And let's go. Some big games coming up here. Hey. Here we go.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans.
Good evening. That's the court. Wow. All right, start. After a terrible fourth quarter, which was my first worst fourth quarter of the year, try to turn around here tonight.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony
against a really good
David Aldridge.
LA Clipper team.
A contest in the West. We'll see if the Los Angeles Clippers can deliver the goods here at home. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder. That made it 3-0 in their head-to-head games. A tough game ahead for them.
And that was an ugly loss for them.
Buckets hits his first three of the night.
The rebounding differential was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
So
there's Patrick Beverly. Cannot answer.
The forwards, George and Grant.
Buckets the other way. Sets back. Buckets another three. Knocks it down.
Tonight, a lot of players who are very, very explosive. It could basically be one long highlight reel tonight.
It is. We have some guys that you get a chance to jump out of your seat and scream when you see guys getting dunked. The quickness off the dribble. I mean, I'm impressed, Kevin, to watch the athleticism to go along with the skill set.
Williams.
Shots good by Williams.
You know, he's still a streaky shooter, but Lou Williams has refined his jumper to the point where it's much more consistent.
Buckets. He's guarded by Williams.
Adams.
The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Buckets.
Buckets will throw it down. Good pass from Westbrook.
Greg, it's hard to imagine that 1 year ago AI wasn't even in the NBA. Now he's an important part of this team.
The improvement he's shown from that first pressure-packed game, it's been remarkable. He's always showed potential, but where he is now with his impact is beyond what anyone could have expected.
Westbrook passes to Buckets. Here's George.
George to the basket.
A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now here's
I missed the block, whatever.
In the game with the Lakers,
good shot there from Williams.
Well, despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Here's Grant. Buckets. He's guarded by Williams. Westbrook against Beverly.
Westbrook jump shot, knocks it down.
Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
So it's the Clippers now. 8-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And with your defense, One part's your ability. The other, though, is effort. And that one, they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations for most of the evening. Gave up a lot of easy points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And there's the call.
Foul call on Lou Williams.
That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pass to Buckets. Gallinari with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the
Williams,
ball.
no.
He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the miss by Lou Williams. Buckets passes to Westbrook. Over Williams.
Westbrook.
After the cagey pass fake.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Poke loose. Oh,
Bucket to a steal. And Buckets the other way. We'll throw it down. Timeout, LA.
Man, hard to believe. Already they're staring at a double-digit lead, and we've just gotten started.
Fantastic effort. Right out of the gate, simply overwhelming their opponent.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Thunder.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Now Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lets the three fly.
Williams, no.
That shot off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the ropes.
It does. It keeps the crowd out of it. This is how you win on the road.
Westbrook passes to Buckets. Clock at 6. He kicks to Adams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Westbrook, yes.
Pointer is right on target.
Russell Westbrook from 3.
That's now 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Beverly finds Ibaka. Inside to stop the run.
Oh, wow. Williams, nice shot.
Williams has got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Well, you talk about a professional
Foul
scorer,
call against
that's
Beverly.
Lou Williams. The former Sixth Man of the Year is instant offense.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 11. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
My bad.
And a moment here to
It's
see
me.
the numbers for Tobias Harris. They've gotten some big performances
Sam
from him
had a
since
good
the
shot.
All-Star break. He's right around 17 points tonight, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct.
Still in there.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
Now, here's George. 17 points for him last game against Portland. Passes it to Noel. Bradley against George. Over Bradley.
George
And the
now.
shot is long. You know, Lou Williams is just getting more and more efficient year after year.
Yeah, he's starting to make threes at a high clip, a crafty finisher in the lane, and tremendous at working himself to the line.
Now, here is Gallinari. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And then
Gallinari lays it in.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
over to the wing. Buckets guarded by Bradley.
Buckets. Hits. A 3.
13 points in the game.
He's got 13.
Back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Gallinari kicks to Harris. Oh, the lob to Gallinari.
Gallinari throws it down.
Has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Buckets. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
In the corner, Bradley with it.
Bradley a 3. What is going on?
And the
Can you stop?
3 off target. Oklahoma City leading by 10.
Westbrook through to the basket. He laid in.
Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 9.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He has a
Timeout, Clippers.
all quarter.
And the Clippers call time here. Steve, I know in calling your games, you were known to be such a smooth athlete. You were graceful, great elan on the floor. Who are some of the smoothest players that you watched today?
I think Kevin Durant, his game, it just doesn't seem like you can see.
Buckets back in here to start the second quarter. Have off to a good start shooting. Just missed that layup.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Schroeder.
Good rookie Gilgeous-Alexander. Having a pretty good
He's
year.
been quiet so far. Still no points in the
Williams.
game. Just 5 on the clock.
Williams, jump shot.
And
Yes.
with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
He is so comfortable in this area, something Williams relies on, the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams. Then there's Harris. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Scott in at the power forward position. That's
Nice pass to Adams.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
hammering down the two-hand slam. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Buckets.
Williams, no.
Trailblazers got the job done. He had 37 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out.
Buckets to the basket.
A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated
Harris, no.
that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again.
Oh, good pass to Grant.
And the dunk by Grant.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Buckets got 4 assists here in the first half.
With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Kicks to Harris. And the officials calling for a 3-second
3-second violation.
And looking now at some numbers for Steven Adams. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in shooting percentage, 14th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's top.
Buckets off.
Percentage.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Williams.
Williams.
Oh, what a move by Williams. But can't hit. Wow.
Rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Buckets. He's guarded by Williams.
Adams, nice move to get to the basket.
There's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Williams passes to Harris.
Good defense
They
there.
had a chance to end the run there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Buckets.
Ah,
Off target from outside.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now settling, struggling to find the range.
Williams now.
Can't get it to go.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Grant.
There as it goes. Grant's got his second basket.
Dropping dimes all night. He's been completely locked in.
Unselfish basketball. That'll make you very popular amongst your teammates.
Now here's Beverly. He's guarded by Buckets. Harris against George. And George.
Bad foul there from George, but only
That's
only
his
3
first
seconds
foul.
of the shot clock.
Steve, looks like we may not have any more sleeved jerseys anymore as you look back. Is this the end of an era? or the end of an error, a mistake.
No, foul.
Either way, I am happy, Kevin. I just didn't like the look.
I am too.
And I couldn't
agree.
imagine being a player, being able to try to shoot the basketball with sleeves.
It made no sense.
Not at all. So I'm looking forward not to see guys wearing, I would call it T-shirts.
Westbrook, good pass from Buckets.
Off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Beverly finds Ibaka.
Ibaka, no. Rebound Westbrook.
Stone Cold. Another miss there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Good pass from
A nice
Adams.
by George.
Fantastic.
And the lead is up to 23.
They're picking them apart with their passing.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ibaka dishes to Williams. 11 feet away, and Adams sends it back, and they get it back.
There's a three for Harris.
0.5. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 19-7 run. The pass to Adams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Buckets. He's guarded by Williams. The three from George.
Paul George for
For his third
three.
basket. He's missed only one shot.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Williams kicks to Harris. Ibaka outside. Good.
Ibaka hits a three.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
The Thunder leading by 20. Buckets. He's guarded by Williams. Out left to the wing. Buckets passes to Grant. 3-point.
Good offense. Westbrook for three.
Westbrook's got 14 points.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him,
Buckets with a steal.
percent from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Buckets. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Grant in the
Grant a three.
And
Yes.
again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Ibaka finds Williams. And
Williams, nice
good.
move.
That's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Buckets. He's guarded by Williams. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers testing out new digital offerings. Things like visual
And that would take us to halftime.
dominating first half of basketball.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation.
Blocked by Buckets.
So for Oklahoma City,
And Buckets' streak of games in the block continues.
Grant and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with buckets. And it's George.
Got 6
in
last
forward
game.
Position. And Beverly kicks to Harris. From 15 feet away.
Nice shot there from Harris.
Harris has got the first basket of the second half here for the Clippers.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets, nice move to get to the basket.
Nice one there from Buckets. Buckets got 17 now. Here's Beverly. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder
Oh,
how
Williams comes right back.
Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017.
Buckets again.
He signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, DA, he has guided them through some pretty
Buckets, two good shots, two good layups to begin the third quarter. Williams trying to hit a three. He does.
Williams gets it to go on the assist by Beverly.
And we're having a back and forth contest here. Buckets wants it back.
Have 3 or 4 to start.
Buckets passes to Grant. Buckets. He's guarded by
Buckets again and a foul.
The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Smitty, you look at how teams run their offensive sets. Are we in a pick and roll era right now, or has the tide shifted away from that a little?
No, I think so. I think
there's Harris this time. Nope.
Teams running pick and roll, especially we have two fantastic players involved. It's hard to defend, especially when there's a great talent at the guard spot and a big. Then it's hard for you to switch. But I'm looking at it right now because of spacing, because of the use of the corner three. We're looking at a lot more pick and rolls used at the top of the key versus when I played. We used a lot of
Buckets again. Strong move from Pat Buckets. He's got 24.
Yeah, and a lot of these bigs are running the pick and rolls, and the guards are setting the pick.
Right. Beverly finds Ibaka. Williams inside.
Williams gets through the screen.
8 for 15 with that made, but he's not satisfied yet.